Everyone's seen those crazy dashcam videos from Russia, right? The crashes, the roads falling apart, people driving like it's GTA. But here's the thing, they are just clips. They don't show you what it's actually like to drive here every single day. I got my license just 3 years ago and I've driven in Germany, the Netherlands, France, and for sure Russia. So I can actually compare. Today I'm gonna show you what Russian roads are really like. And at the end, we're gonna go to the intersection that locals call the worst, hardcorest, whatever intersection in Moscow. I'm driving through it from every side. So this is the year 2023. Before, when I was a kid, I just hated cars. I didn't know the brand names, BMW, BM, whatever, whatever. I didn't care. I didn't really like cars when I was a kid, but when I grew older, I saw my relatives driving and it was really convenient not to use public transport every time and being able to go wherever you need. Every day, you don't look at the timetable of your bus. You just get in a car and you drive. That's just brilliant. And I decided to go to the driving school and learn driving. So I got my driving license and we needed a car because in my family we didn't have a car before, and we went to the dealership and bought with a credit. We got a nice percentage on Chinese car. We didn't have money for some, European nice BMW whatever brand. So we bought a Chinese. Yeah, it's actually really solid. Nothing wrong with this one, so it's fine. So I started driving 2023 and I just bumped into the problems on the roads because what they teach you, it's not like really what's going on in reality. So too many lines, people cutting you off. Reckless driving is actually something that differentiates Eastern Europe from Western side. I got experience to drive in Germany, France, and the Netherlands, and there was actually a lot easier than here. And the problem is not like bad pavement, bad asphalt. It's actually pretty much the same, but people drive really differently. But you don't really can compare this two because it was just easy mode in Western Europe and hardcore mode in Eastern Europe. That's definitely how it is. If we compare Moscow to the rest of Russia, actually it used to be really different because other regions, they had like really bad pavement and holes all over the place. But now it's also getting better, I would say. Still, the main, I think, problem is reckless driving and cutting people off. That's the thing I really hate here compared to Germany, France, and the Netherlands. It's so calm there, you just enjoy driving. The thing that I hate about Europe is the price for gas, and you can see the difference also with quality of cars. It's actually kind of crazy that cars here are a lot more modern than in Western Europe because people there just have like 20-30 years old cars and they don't really change them. They keep driving the same cars for many years. I was really amazed by that, but maybe that's because roads are great and they just don't want to spend too much money to brag the new model. But here it's common to have like the best model, have the most expensive car, even if you live like in a bad apartment, in the suburbs, doesn't matter, you gotta have a good car. So it's common here. I think the worst place where you can drive in Moscow is Khat. It's like circle roads around Moscow, too many lanes there, and it's always full of traffic. It's full of cars. It's crazy. It's every time you go there, you just want to sell your car and get back to the metro. It's really rare. Even during the night, you see so many people going somewhere. And I heard that if you build more lines, it won't get better. When I was a kid, I thought that I would just never be a driver. I would never get my license. But now I kind of like it. But when people really like break the rules, do some crazy shit, and you just think, man, oh God, I want to just sit at home and not use my car. Another problem that I see in Moscow is just parking problem. You don't have a space to park your car. It's so limited, especially in new neighborhoods. They build just these crazy apartment buildings and you can't find a parking spot. If you go to the old Moscow where houses are, apartment buildings just don't have too many stories, you got enough space, man. You can spend hours looking for a space, to park your car. First of all, you have to find a spot, then you need to pay, and if you didn't pay, you're gonna get a fine, and it's gonna be a big fine. In terms of fine, it's also common in Moscow. If you actually break a small rule, like cross a straight white line, and you don't use this sign, whatever, so you change your line without using this sign on your car, so you're gonna get a fine. What's good in driving in Russia, I think it's not that bad as people think. I mean, if you really look at those clips, it's like it's insanity. It's like really GTA, but you don't really see like that much of, I don't know, craziness here. No, it's not. People like rude on roads. That's common, that's for sure. But it's not that crazy. It's okay. It's really normal. On the other hand, you can use metro or just other public transport. Sometimes it's awesome, it gets you faster to destination, but sometimes it's so busy, you see so many people there. If you introvert, it's gonna be a problem for you because it's like, I don't know, like Asian mega cities, man, maybe even worse. At least you won't get into fender bender or lose your money into some accidents, and you won't pay any fines on the road. So it's a good alternative for sure, at least in Moscow. Other parts of Russia, other regions, they also develop, like a little develop. For instance, my hometown, when I get back there, I see development going on. They actually rebuild bridges, they actually change pavement. So something is going on, definitely. It's not getting worse, that's for sure. I don't know what's going on in Europe. Is it getting really better or getting really worse? I've never visited Europe like 10 and 20 years ago, so I don't know how it's used to be. About America, I've never driven in America. I don't know. I know that Americans love cars, and this is the best, maybe the only means of transportation in most of the towns. I know that people kind of slow on the roads in America, so they have this slow thinking, they can sleep while driving, whatever. So I don't know much about America. I can't say I don't have any experience driving there, so Russia is fine, and there are some spots, especially in Moscow, that really hard to go through. This is the metro station Taganskaya. If you ask me what's the worst and the hardest part in driving in Moscow, I would say Taganskaya. Near the Taganskaya metro station, there is an intersection that is quite hard, and it has so many traffic lights, people coming from different sides. Even there is a tunnel under this intersection, so it's really crazy. So a few entrances and exits from Taganskaya metro station. Also, there is a mall there, people going on from different places, they're crossing the road. It's hard, especially when there is traffic and rush hours. It's really can be hard. And look at this yellow lines here. If you get into some traffic and you just stayed in the middle of the road and people just can't go through you, so you basically blocked their way, you're gonna pay a fine. It's gonna be a big fine. So these yellow lines, if you see a yellow line in Russia, you're cooked, man. You're cooked. You gotta stay away from a yellow line. That's definitely. So I've been there only once. I crossed this crazy Taganskaya intersection a few days ago. It was Saturday, so it wasn't that crazy. So you see, I think, the easiest mode of this intersection. I thought it would be harder. If you go there during the rush hour, yeah, again, that's gonna be a big problem. You're gonna pay a fine. That's bad. Stay away from this intersection. But I would rather actually go through this intersection but stayed away from Kat. I don't know. Kat is just insane. I hate traffic. I hate it, man. And I hate when people just wanna cut a minute of driving and they do whatever. They need to go faster. Especially in Moscow, so many fast cars here and they just drive recklessly, man. When I go back to my hometown, people have older cars and they can't drive that fast, and it's actually better. Also, sometimes pavement is worse, and when pavement is worse, when there are holes on the road, people also tend to drive slower. I don't know, I just really find a lot of pluses in my old hometown. I think it's just better. The last question, would I recommend you to drive in Russia while you're here? Yeah, you can try. This is not crazy, man. This is not like you see on these clips. It's okay. It's actually okay. Just try it for yourself. Use both public transport and cars. Please be calm. Please. subscribe.